Hello, guys. Hello. Testing the microphone. Yay! So, Kedukwan, how is everything? If you're not Igbo, Kedu means how are you, like how far, you understand? So, this is me greeting Kedu. Alright, so in today's episode, we're going to be talking about love and money. Money. And like the importance of love and the importance of money, right? So, let's start with money. We know that money is the purchasing power of like being able to like live and like do things, adulthood, like everything is bills, right? Go to school, bills, eat food, bills. So what is love and money? But in love, we're talking about like coming together of two people and the importance of like money in like a relationship and everything. So let me start with saying that as humans, we love ourselves so much. Like as growing up in childhood, I really love myself, but like getting into adulthood and like being a grown up, right? I have to like pursue money and like pursue like a career so that I can earn money, or like start a business so I can earn money and like be able to like take care of myself and like my family and the children I'm going to like bring forth, right? But there's a lot of conversation about people clamoring online, especially men, like clamoring about the fact that women be choosing money over love in a relationship. I mean, balances. So as the balances, I really believe that things should nothing should like be so extreme. People should just like there's this moderation. Moderation is the key of everything. Like so, the both are needed. Love and money is needed in a relationship. See, I see people make decisions and I'm like, girl, you don't care about your future children. No. Forget all these things God is going to provide. Yeah, God is going to provide. That's why you have to do some kind of work. You have to put some kind of foundation in place. I'm sorry, but the God that you're trying to say is going to provide is not going to come from heaven. He's going to bless your hard work. So if you're trying to like get married, if you're trying to like be in a relationship with someone, you have to see the person's hard work so that iman takwaja. You too, you have to be hardworking so that in case anything happens, you can like be on your feet. So money is so important. Money is so important, but where the whole problem comes is that a lot of people get into relationships solely for the purpose of money, and you get treated so bad because the person really knows that this is just for the money. But if you really like that kind of thing, it's fine, because even people that didn't really marry for money and marry for love, some of them are treated so bad. So I don't really see all these drawing the line and all this kind of thing. So just know what you are doing, but ensure that what you are doing kind of makes sense, because you are bringing in innocent children that are going to see your expression. They're going to see the basic family like you are building as the first foundation of what love is before they become adults and begin to like have their own reasoning and try to like remove things, see things. So if you don't create that like good foundation for them, you're purposely making them have to struggle towards a whole lot of realities, right? Everybody is deserving of love and everybody is deserving of money regardless of gender. If a woman start hustling, from as you're finishing secondary school, as you're entering university, start working hard and getting your money and getting your career, getting things for yourself. Like, let nobody tell you that you're too hard working or you're trying too much. Nothing like that. If you're a man too, as you're finishing, put your eye on the ground. You're going to work so hard. So love and money is needed in a relationship. We talk about how finances affect a lot of marriages. It is real. Someone is, I don't know, but sometimes men are frustrated. There's no money, the frustration increases. But sometimes you see men that don't even have so much money, and even in their poor state, as long as they love their wife and their wife love them, they're like the happiest. Meanwhile, some people are very like, some men have like everything, yet maybe one money reduced like this and they're frustrated. So this thing, there's no perfect formula, but I'm just trying to tell you, in all your getting, get love and money together. Love and money is not just about relation, it's also about yourself. I see a lot of women very, very hardworking, getting the money. Yeah, they don't look good, you don't take care of yourself. That is not love. I've made a video about self-love before. As a woman making your money, getting your money, take care of yourself, look good. You You must not look all the old, buy all the most expensive thing, but you have to look good. If you're a man, I see men struggle every day, struggle. You not take care of yourself. No. As a man, if you make your money, look good, smell nice, spend on yourself, wear good clothes, take yourself out, eat good. Love yourself. That is what being moderation means. You will not just get everything. If something happens to you now, all the things you have worked for, another person will just come and squander it with the tip of an iceberg. So what are your thoughts? I really want this podcast section to like really be interesting, but this is my only little piece of advice, and this is like a way for me to like say a lot of things and like give a lot of advices out there. But tell me what your thoughts are about love and money. The final summary of this is love yourself and also love money. Don't go intentionally put yourself in poverty. People are running away from poverty. People are breaking generational curses by coming out from poverty and elevating themselves because they don't want to become stagnant. People are working so hard to bring us. So if you are from like a middle class family and if you're from a middle class family, you know that definitely there's a kind of lifestyle you're kind of exposed to and you're also struggling, you wouldn't intentionally go and put yourself where you're going to start from the ground or where your children are going to grow up and start from the ground. If you're going to still remain in your middle class, you stay there. If you're going to work hard and at least give your children a better life and give them like a higher class life, fine. That is intentionality. That is being intentional. But know that as women, as people who are from middle class family, maybe as a man, you're getting married young, but the position you are seeing your father right now, father has been working for years now. So what you are seeing is not where you're going to start from as a young girl, because your mother or your father didn't start from there. They start from somewhere first before they now had that. You're like 25 years old. Your father is living like in a mansion. You wouldn't expect your young husband of 25 years to have a mansion, because when your parents were 25, they did not have that. They built it over time. But if you follow like a young person like yourself, and you can say this person's hardworking, you're also hardworking, all things being equal, with time people will build that, because it took your parents time to also build that too. But the key point is that the person has to like be someone that is also passionate and like hardworking with you. You people will keep on building and building. But please don't put yourself in penury. Please don't put yourself in penury. Even me sometimes, even when I see something like I don't have money, I'm broke, I'm trying to do this, but at least there's a little bit of hope. When I look back, I see a lot of things on social media, people suffering. I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel so much pain. I'm like, God. I see people living like in very, very poor situations. Yeah, they are giving birth to so many children. I'm like, is this the whole thing about poverty? Even people that are like well-to-do, that can feed 2 children in a way, are even saying that, I don't want to feed more. Let it be that this one that we have is well taken care of and have everything first. People that are in penury are giving birth. You don't even have good health care. I don't know if poverty comes with the lack of reasoning. Maybe, right? Because education too. And I think so. I think maybe poverty also comes with this religion brainwashing. Poverty also comes with lack of access to health care. Because if you have good health care, they will tell you that, see, if you can't really take care of your children, can you just opt in for like family planning? You'll be able to reason. And that's why education is important. Because the reality is just that the poor keeps getting poorer. The poor keeps getting poorer. And you see very poor people giving birth to children. What is the hope of that child? It's not a dumb question that the children of these poor people end up being criminals on the streets. Even people that are from average jobs, some of them still end up like doing like advanced crime kind of scam things. That is people that can even eat daily bread. What about people that don't even have access to education to even learn? Oh my goodness, please. It pains me because when I look back, I'm like, these people are not intentional, or they don't know, or even if you tell themselves, they might even cast and bind you and tell you, no, God said this, religion said this, but you are hurting innocent children. You're putting these children in a position where they wouldn't have choice than to do what they are doing. Don't say that there's no excuse. Have you not eaten for 5 days? Have you not eaten for 5 days? Have you not just stayed and had no hope on what is going to happen to you next? Where your food is going to come from? What you are going to be? Please, please, I beg you. In anything you are doing, just try. You must not have it, or you must not have the best thing, but hard work, love. Just keep pushing. We are all pushing. We are all pushing. We're all passing through everything we're passing through. But please, I beg you, if you're not so like financially buoyant, you don't have so many children you cannot take care of. Please. Do you know why? Because everything has a multiplier effect. Give birth to children you cannot take care of. The stress becomes so much on you. Before you know, you send these children out to go and live with one uncle or auntie in the city, blah blah blah. The people that I'm even trying to tell this thing cannot even have access to this YouTube video to watch because they don't even have that self. People that can even come online here and watch this are people that are like well to do. So you see all the dynamics now. Because you go and send this your child to auntie to live with. The child goes there, passes through a lot of molestation, blah blah blah, trauma. The cycle continues. Please, the few that are able to like break free from this, if you know what they pass through, at the same time, I'm also using this thing to appeal to anybody that is like helping people that are not like so well to do. Please treat them with love and care. As long as those people know what they are doing, as long as I made my last post because I talk about housemaid. As long as that housemaid is like doing you well, please don't take advantage of that person. Please don't take advantage of that person. At the same time, the person should also be taught about the reality of why this person is here. Things don't just happen on a blue. Things don't just happen on a blue. Let me tell you right now. I see people like Shade Okoya. I saw one of her trending videos of her husband, of her children, and people were telling the kids that you should thank your mom for bringing you into this world and making a decision. Because I don't know, the backstory is that she married a very like way older person and financial stability, all that kind of thing. That is some women will do that, right? Like Regina Daniels, you understand. But there was a lot of things she had to pass through. It did not just come easy because she passed through a lot of criticism. It happens. Criticism, just be ready. Anyone you choose, criticism good day. Right? And she knows what she has to give up and what she has to take. That's why facing your reality is important. But she knows maybe where she's coming from and what she's hoping for her children. So you have to take what comes with it, right? But now these children are in a more kind of comfortable position, right? Because the mother made that kind of decision.